Okay, right, lovely. So you're my bearers for today. Do you want to come here and I can just check on your heights and pair you up? Okay, I think if you could come and stand next to me here, and we'll have you here. And yes, if you two can face each other there, that would be super. Okay, right, so I'm going to explain how we're going to carry the coffin safely into the chapel. So step one is we'll bring the coffin out from the hearse. So as I start to slide the coffin out, if you could all step forward with your hands like so underneath, because we're going to use our hands rather than the handles, okay? So we'll pass the weight through until all four of you are bearing the weight, and then we just need to make sure that we're clear of the hearse, and we're going to turn and face towards the chapel. So you two will actually be at the front. So we're going to turn and you'll be at the front at that point, okay? And then step two is we're going to lift the coffin up and onto our shoulders. So Danny and I will be helping you do that, and what you're listening for is ready, lift. Going to lift up and onto your shoulders. So these will be the shoulders that you're bearing on. If you've got a bad shoulder, then now's the time to swap sides. The next thing you're listening for is I will say ready, left. So if you can set off with your left foot, that would be perfect. If not, it's not the end of the world. And then we're just going to take a nice, slow, steady route into the chapel. Danny and I will be around you all time, so please do say if you feel uncomfortable at any point. You'll be at the front, so when you reach the platform where the coffin's going to sit, if you stop, and then step three is you're going to turn and face each other with your hands underneath the coffin so that you can lower the coffin down and just very gently slide it onto the platform. Okay, does that all make sense? Okay, great. It's going to make much more sense when you're actually doing it, I promise. And I know you're going to do a great job. Okay, right, is everybody ready?
Yep.
Great. Okay, so if you can step forward and put your hands under there, and then you're going to be working your way to the other end of the coffin. So let's get clear of the hearse, and then we're going to turn. Okay, ready, lift. Okay, great. Is everybody comfortable? Okay, ready, left. Okay, so if you turn and face each other with your hands underneath the coffin, and then just lower down very gently. That's brilliant. Well done, everyone. If you want to take your seats.